Why can't you get a watch band that fits?
She's hypnotized him.
I can't
What
have
is
it.
that tattoo?
Big boned.
Could that polo be any bigger?
And we are on. Hey, if you're already here, then you got here before us, but I doubt you are because we weren't here yet. But we're here now, and so are you if you are, and that's good. And we're going to do a show at 8 o'clock here, all of us and you watching and us doing. So welcome. How was that, guys?
That was great, Rocky. You knocked it out of the park. That was get back in there, though. Get back in there. You sell some gift cards, Rocky. Get in there.
I pity the fool.
Chase the chicken, Rocky. Chase the chicken.
That was good.
That was the amazing Walt Dickie as Burgess Meredith in the Rocky.
Wait, I thought he was the penguin.
He was both. He was Rocky's
Really?
trainer.
I thought he was that guy in Of Mice and Men, you know, George. That's what
Isn't
I
he the
thought
guy
he
that
was.
broke his
Lenny,
glasses?
Lenny.
He broke.
No, he wasn't Lenny.
Got all the time in the world.
Lenny is the guy who
He broke his glasses on the
big
Twilight
oak.
Zone.
I'm just going to say the wrong thing to whatever anybody says.
Okay.
That's all right, Rocky.
Rocky, you do whatever you want. Let's all do Burgess Meredith tonight.
Adrian. Yo,
Every time you hit me,
Adrian.
you say something stupid, Rocky.
Bring me the Batman.
Just don't have any copyright violations, Rocky. Keep it on parody. Be safe, I tell you.
There are many things.
If you don't win this fight, we're gonna kill the turtle.
Is that code?
Oh, yeah.
Just wondering.
She said.
They killed
That's what she said, yeah.
turtle.
Yes.
Yes, sir, Rocky.
I'm sorry, Rocky. It's me, the wonderful Wizard of Oz, but I just couldn't make it. Now, to win your fight tonight, where I come from, we have something that we call steroids. And steroids are a thing that you take when your muscles just don't really pack the punch you want. But I don't really have any steroids here, so this is just a jar of plain horse urine. And it'll have to do, Rocky. Believe in yourself.
No. How about this? Rocky and Bullwinkle, starring Sylvester Stallone and June Foray.
Oh, my.
Hey, Adrian, watch me pull Paul Creed out of his hat.
Rocky, I can't understand what you're saying.
I could have been a container.
How did I know you guys would go nuts with that? Just take the bit in your teeth and run.
It really hurts. Did you ever try taking a bit in your teeth and running? Jeez.
Not without a significant amount of money changing hands, Michael. No.
When I was young and in Tijuana, you know.
I was in college. I needed the money.
There were donkeys involved.
Oh, Lord.
There was a turtle. I taught it a lesson after the fight.
Pays for it.
They said it was a serious acting role.
Oh, God.
Oh, I will. Sylvester Stallone. He should have been in so many.
I learned an important lesson from that experience. Next time I'll shave my own back.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we are the Mop and Bucket Company. You are our beloved audience, and we are going to ask you to put in the chat here on the YouTube some titles for a blockbuster movie. Can you do that for us? Oh, hello, Iowa. Thank you for joining us. Purdue, Iowa. We're so glad to see you.
Oh, can you mail me a potato?
And Calicoon.
Wait, Iowa?
Calicoon is
I think you
aboard.
can put a
Ooh,
stamp on anything.
Calicoon?
Yeah.
That sounds like something you would yell jumping out of an airplane.
San Juan, Puerto Rico. Welcome.
Ah,
Welcome, San Juan.
Buenas noches.
And somewhere in Romania.
Blah, blah.
It's probably my relatives.
The children of the night. What
Yes.
sweet music they make.
We love the music.
It's ska mostly. They do ska.
Children of the night, but not too late, because once the pizza place stops delivering, I just go to bed.
They just roll up the sidewalks in
Oh.
part of Carpathia.
We love the country and the western.
They're not really children. They're more like the adult children. Like they're not
Very
quite
short, very short.
Adrian!
Oh,
That's called a comeback. A callback, a callback.
A comeback is something that you wish for, Peter.
Rocky, get back in there.
that
I thought it
was
was
Rocky.
great for you.
Hey,
We're all wishing
Rocky
for
III.
a comeback.
I tried to get the job at the sequel to that Tijuana movie, but they weren't going to have me
Yeah,
when I
it was-
gained the weight.
Oh, dear.
They said
Hey,
the
if you're
bit looked
just
weird
joining
around it.
us, and while you're waiting for the show to start at 8 o'clock, you could cruise on by mopco.org and buy a gift card. What could you redeem a gift card for in these COVID-laced times? Well, I'll tell you.
Enunciation lessons.
A new turtle, Rocky.
You know what? I'm trying to do the promo here. What's sacred? The frickin' promo, people.
Okay, fine.
That's what's sacred.
Okay, you
You don't riff on the promo.
You're right. You don't want to make it lengthy and entertaining or anything.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Sorry.
And now back to our programming.
I can kind of tell you guys are in the same room.
Yes, it's weird.
So you want to do a promo? Well, back when I was in Kansas, we didn't have promos, but we had gift cards. And so I honor you here. I hereby decree that this gift card is available for purchase for Mopco classes and shows, and therefore you are that honorary improviser and post haste and henceforth and so on and so on.
There's no place like Zoom. There's no place like Zoom.
We really need to save it for the show, kids.
Oh, wait, this is the show?
I'm enjoying
Yeah,
the
we're gonna do a show,
red
Jen.
shoes. She's not wearing underwear.
Oh, my God.
I can tell I'm funny because the guy on screen is biting his knuckle.
Mm-hmm. I love those, too. They laugh at all our jokes.
I bet they're delighted by salad in their spare time.
She just told him, your hand smells funny. You don't believe me? He was going, oh yeah, it does. My hand smells like the German schnitzel I had for lunch. You're right.
This is the finger I had you pull.
Oh.
Oh, I'm the one who isn't tasteful. Okay.
Actually, he's kissing the other woman. He's like,
Oh, God.
Walter.
This smells like turtle.
ever since he got the arm tattoo, he hasn't been getting a lot of action at home. You know, it's
Oh, God.
like, look at that. What the hell is your arm is a Rorschach smear, and it just looks like two people being shitty to one another. I don't
This is- Walt, either double the dose or half it, but do something, okay? Like, really, dude?
Lay off the monsters.
Hey, we're coming close to 8 o'clock when the Mopco show will officially begin, and
Yeah.
this amazing slide of two happy people in front of our theater will disappear and
Yeah.
be replaced by images of us moving in full color in front of your very eyes.
Mm.
This woman in the picture's like, can I taste your hand next? It looks good. Can I just a little bit? Can I have a pinky?
Your hand tastes like a gift card.
Tastes like chicken.
I don't think I'll be able to do the show. I'm too tired.
Tastes like Teen Spirit smells.
Oh,
And if you wonder what those gift cards can be used for, well, check this out. We are going to be beginning small group classes right here in the theater. That's right, not necessarily just on Zoom. So it's a good time to buy a gift card, folks. We probably beat the gift card thing to death, right?
not yet.
No?
What's that you say? Back in the theater?
That's right. We have installed special air scrubbing equipment and upped the filtration of the air in the theater. And what we're going to be doing is having socially distant small group classes that will meet here safely in the theater. Doors open when weather permits. Hey, you know what, Pete? That back door isn't open. Can you open that back door?
Hold on. Can I? Yes, I can.
Would you?
Okay, fine.
I'm going to
Take the
pop the front
turtle.
door.
Here, hold on a second.
The turtle.
This is good radio. In my
Always
mind,
the
I can
turtle with you.
imagine if
The good news is that this lavalier mic follows me wherever I go, so I can even walk outside. Ooh, it's here we go. Ah,
Don't let the cat out.
I've had enough of this senseless japery. I'm going home.
Better get those shoes fixed.
Let me open this creaky door.
Where did you get those shoes? Is that a door or a baby?
Wait a minute, I think there's an alert coming through on my phone.
It's the Charlie Brown people. They want you on set.
He's using the new text gibberish app.
The text to gibberish app, otherwise known as Siri.
Also known as a presidential tweet.
I think text gibberish used to play for the Cowboys.
I remember him. He was a tight end, wasn't he?
I'm text gibberish.
I'm Text Gibberish, here to talk to you about reverse mortgages.
That's my new
I
Swobro.
almost feel spent. This is dangerous.
Hey, Phil Rizzuto, it's a hit.
God.
The Money Store.
I wonder what other sports writers and commentators thought about Phil Rizzuto.
Hey, 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
I love the Phil Rizzuto. The Rizzuto sounds really
2
good.
minutes.
It's
Because
got
he
a great
left.
sauce.
Somebody under the age of 60 still left in our audience right now.
I know. This segment sponsored by Liniment.
Wait a minute, I've still got some good material that's referencing Love American Style. The kids are really into
Oh,
it.
shut up. Well, it was in Phil's contract that he could leave after the 7th inning.
It's a hit. What a
To
dumb.
avoid the traffic at the Yankee games. He was out of there. He didn't stay for the end of the game, I think. Just like
The traffic.
awful and yet great to me.
All right. It is 8 o'clock.
Good Irish
Dun,
name.
dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, and what that means is, Mark Merritt, give us a amazing flourish with your keyboard, would you please? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Mopco Improv Theater in various homes around the capital region. My name is Michael Burns. I'm sure because I looked before I put this mask on this morning. And your name is something other than Michael Burns, I'm fairly certain. I want to bring on our entire cast all at once right now. Come on, beautiful cast. Join us, join us. Hello, hello. What a gorgeous group of people you are. Why, look at that. I'm here twice. All right. This is the improvised blockbuster. And those of you who are watching on YouTube, I wonder if you haven't already, if you could give us a title. And yes, Roger's been very, very busy.
Hi, Roger.
Hey, Rod.
Hey,
Hi, Roger.
Hey, Roger!
Ooh,
All
I'm
right.
enjoying one of these delightful root beers. You know, you can use a gift card for them and they never go bad.
That's the same
Yeah.
one you were drinking last night?
Kat, stop it.
Yes.
My partner in crime. I'd like you to look at those titles and pick your very favorite.
Gee, the pressure.
I know it's tough, isn't it?
I'm gonna narrow it down to 2 and then let us all decide. How about The Big Log In or Make It Go Away?
Ooh.
You know, I think you could combine those two.
Make the big
log
log
go
go
away.
away.
Make the clock go away.
The big log in, make it go away.
How
Make-
about,
Let's go.
Yeah.
Flushing, New York, I mean.
No.
I think we should honor the actual titles. But I really love Make the Big Log Go Away.
well, it could be The Big Log In : or The Big Log In 2.
Came out of the colon.
Make It Go Away.
We don't put logs and colons in the same title.
We're gonna
They do in the movies but no, never mind.
Okay, we've already ruined it. Should I just pick a third one?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
All right.
Talk your throat.
going really well so far.
Mhm.
Oh, those really are the 2 best.
How
Let's
about
just
make
do
it, I think
go
make
away.
it go away. Yes, make it go away. Away.
All right.
All right, that's beautiful. So, welcome back to the Mopco Unknown Blockbuster Hour. My name is Smedley Headley, and I'll be your host this evening. Now, many of us aren't fully aware of the genre of film called the wine blockbuster. That's not W-I-N-E, that's the W-H-I-N-E. And some have said this film, tonight's film, is a wine blockbuster, and others say, no, it's not. We'll let you decide. But this evening's blockbuster that's less known than other blockbusters is Arthur Grigorovich's 1997 opus, Make It Go Away. Do just more. Irving! Irving!
Stop!
What?
What's
What?
the problem?
Irving wouldn't dance with me.
Irving, darling, what is it?
I have crippling bunions. I wish someone could make it go away.
Irving, you know what we say about bunions, right?
Let's say it together.
You
Ooh,
work
through
them. We don't stop for bunions.
We don't stop for bunions.
We don't.
No.
We don't stop for bunions.
Can we see it from the
I am
top?
stopping for bunions. I'm running away.
Irving, no, Irving.
Where is my Irving going? Julius. We must get Irving back.
I don't think we can. I don't think we can get Irving back.
Julius, we don't say we can't get Irving back. You know what we say, right? Say it with me. We get.
I can't see you. It's really difficult to do that. Oh, yes.
Now I have nobody. Now there is nobody on my stage.
What? I'm right here.
There you are. Oh,
Yes.
we must get Irving back.
We'll say it together.
Oh, together. Get
Irving
Irving
back. That was really easy because really we were just saying what we said before. But you see, it was at that moment trying to explain to her what I had seen that my whole life changed. Irving had run away from our little tenement neighborhood. I saw him run up the hill and towards the swanky town. And something in the way Irving was outlined in the light, sort of making a glow around his periphery as he ran up the hill towards Swanky Town, made me realize that Irving was not coming back. It broke my heart. It broke my mother's heart. It ended my dance career because he was the greatest partner a boy could ever ask for. And it would be many years before Irving's path crossed mine again. But of course, because it's the beginning of a movie, you know that it did.
Why, look at that fella there walking deep into Swanky Town, all lit up like he's not coming back. Why, once you go to Swanky Town, there's never any coming back. Isn't that right, stranger? Come over here, boy.
Hey,
Welcome to Swanky Town. Hey, you can't walk around Swanky Town dressed like that. Here's a diamond-studded pin. Come over here, let me put it on you.
oh my goodness.
There you go. Hey,
Oh,
wonderful. Hey, you need a sporty hat. You can have mine. Here,
oh,
take this one. I have a spare in my pocket. That's all right.
spare hats? What kind of town is this?
This is
Diamond
Swanky
pin?
Town.
Wow.
You know, it's the bee's knees. It's the cat's pajamas.
Oh my goodness.
The whirl in the Wurlitzer.
Ah,
So, where were you all off to in the haze of glow that says you ain't going back to where you come from, Buster?
I was just leaving a terrible situation where people made me work through my horrifying bunion issues.
What?
However crippling
Work?
they look.
Nobody works in Swanky Town.
My name's Irving.
Hi. Hello there. My name is Jasper. I'm really pleased to meet you, Irving. Irving, Jasper, Irving. Hey, now listen here, Irving.
Yes,
You want to stay in Swanky Town, you got to be swanky.
Swanky. But I grew up poor.
Whoa.
Will you teach me how to be swanky?
What's that there, Irving?
Will you teach me how to be swanky?
Oh, will I? Well, it's awful funny that you asked me to teach it, because I was just working on a musical number that teaches all about being swanky. Why, I can almost hear the tune playing right now. If you're craving some learning, listen here to Jasper, my dear Irving. You're coming into Swanky Town, 'cause your bunions got you down. But your sorrows you can't drown, 'cause Swanky Town costs lots of dough. Dough, dough, dough-dee-dough. Can't be swanky without any dough. I'll tell you how you can edit that problem out. Just get credit in Swanky Town. Just start a tab. You just need to start a tab.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to apply for large amounts of unsecured credit. Thank you.
That's the American spirit.
Hey, Jasper. Jasper, come here. Jasper. Come
Why?
in. Well, come on into my spa.
Oh,
And let's sit here in the hot tub together.
oh, say now. I better take off these pinstripe pants and my gold watch. Oh, and these white spats. I should have taken them off first. Oh, and
Right?
these
Relax here with me.
these socks are tight. They're good for my circulation, but I should take them off as well.
If it's not too much trouble.
No, not at all.
Out.
Oh. So, what brings you to bring me into your place?
Well, Jazz, you know that as the purveyor of the relaxation center of Swankytown, it's my job to keep an eye on the goings-on around here. And I've noticed that we have a new guest, shall I say, in town.
Ah, yes, the young, prospering Irving, who's just discovered credit.
Well, isn't that just the juiciest?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Ah, yes, and we all know that the spa and the bank are all part of the same business in Swankytown.
Like a foot in a sock, in a slipper, lying on a bearskin rug by the fire.
That's right. Yeah, you'll be making bank and I'll be making swank.
Remember there, my little Jasper baby. We don't want anything to go wrong this time now, do we?
What could go wrong? This guy's as dumb as dirt.
Well,
You see him dabbling on them bunions.
Now you just remember that, because that's what you said the last time.
Oh, hey now. He didn't look like a cop. He didn't walk like a cop. He didn't smell like a cop. Not my fault.
We had some problems now, didn't we?
We sure did.
And that cost us quite a lot of effort, didn't it?
Oh, work. Work.
And we just wouldn't want to have any effort this time now, would we?
Oh, not at all. That's not swanky in the least bit. No. I'm gonna make it all go away.
Make it go away.
Make it go away like the copper. We made him go away, didn't we?
That's right.
I'm not saying I cut him up into little pieces and burned him. I'm just saying we should call him Officer Potpourri. Because I cut him up into little pieces and I burned him.
Yes. No, I'm following you. Hush. You do have very loose lips. And although I'm all for loosening up, perhaps that particular metaphor isn't what we want for our lips.
Oh, no, yeah. I hear what you're saying.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, why don't you dry off?
Okay.
And straighten up.
All right. Okay. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Just you make sure that nothing goes wrong.
Oh, you got it. No. No mistakes this time. Oh, I'll get that fella signed up for a line of credit and he'll be a slave just like all those other slaves. Except for
then you
pot
have
quarry
yourself
guy.
a smoothie on the way out.
A smoothie? Hot diggity darn!
So
I'm gonna jitterbug my way into the Sunshine State. That's a phrase I made up.
it's very nice. Oh! Now, what are those dogs barking at now?
Hello, welcome to Swanky Town's 5 and Diamond Store. What can I do for you today? My name is Fleischel, and I will be your person that sells you stuff today. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm New in town.
Oh, fabulous. We love new people. They spend all their money.
Well, the problem is I don't have a lot of money.
Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll take what you have. Were you looking for something in particular?
Well, I just, something that will help me fit in here in Swanky Town and maybe even meet someone to keep me company.
Well, we have some lovely fur coats over here.
Oh,
And over here, we have a large selection of candy bars. We cover the whole spectrum.
well, I feel like the fur will, take me further. No pun intended.
I see what you did there further. That was funny.
Yeah. I mean, I am. How much are the fur coats?
How much do you got?
Like I said, I don't even have a job yet.
You know what we can do? We can open up a line of credit for you.
Oh, how does that work?
Well, you sign your name here on this piece of paper.
Uh-huh.
There you go. Thank
Okay.
you. And you can buy what you want, and you'll have to pay for it sometime in the future at an incredibly exorbitant interest rate.
Oh. Can I wait until I've found a job and maybe settled a little bit?
I know. Why don't you just pick out what you want? I know that fur coat over there, well, the one that looks like it's made with giraffe and gorilla is calling your name.
Don't you think it would look nice on me?
I do. Very
Okay,
fetching.
Let me try it on. Oh.
Here, let me help.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Oh, turn around. Oh.
Oh my.
You are not going to be single for long wearing that coat.
Oh, thank you. I feel like this could change everything for me. I can't thank you enough.
Would you like a
Is
Charleston
this
shoe
the
to take
Swanky
with
Town
that?
Credit and Fur Store?
Oh, yes, it is.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing, sir?
Great. My name is Irving.
Oh, I think we knew you were coming.
Really? Wow, that's some customer service.
That's right. What can I do for you, Irving?
I was sent here to get things on credit that are swanky and cool.
Well, you came to the right place. We have everything from furs to candy bars.
Look what I just got on credit, Irving. What do you think of this fur coat?
Wow, that's
Turn
a
around
lot.
for him.
That's a whole lot. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, I feel like a new woman. And I'm new in town, so
You're new in
perfect.
town too. I'm new in town.
Oh, you
So this is
are.
Irving, and I didn't catch your name, sweetheart.
Oh, it's Clarice.
Clarice.
That's a pretty name.
Thank you, Irving. And
A
that
pretty
is,
coat.
but that's a beautiful diamond pin, Irving.
Thank you. Someone just gave it to me along with a hat.
There is no place like Swanky Town.
Well, how much does that fur coat cost?
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's on credit.
Oh, hey, buddy, can I just place an order quick? I need two of the collars, the iron collars that to keep the indentured servants in. One that says Irving and one says Clarice, like on the monogram thingy, okay?
You got it.
All right, I'll see you later, buddy.
All right.
How very odd.
Yes.
Clarice?
Irving.
I know we haven't known each other very long, but I put that coat back.
Oh, no, it's beautiful.
Look
No,
at
how much does it
It's-
cost?
As much as it needs to.
I bought it on credit. I'm going to pay it back once I have a job.
At an exorbitantly high interest rate.
That's crazy. You can't just run up at exorbitantly high bills and expect not to pay them.
No, I'll pay them once I have a job and I hope that I'll meet someone and we can put our
Irving, we have
resources
some
together.
wonderful. We also have some wonderful shoes that
But
are
this is
very
Swanky
comfortable.
Town. No one works.
Well,
Jasper told me no one works in Swanky Town. What's going on here?
but this gentleman has a job. He gives away fur coats.
You. Oh, I'm going to grab you by the collar. What's the deal, pal?
Hey, little tight there, Irving.
Yeah?
Hey, not so hard.
What's going on here?
The deal is that they sucker people in and they get credit and they can't pay it off and then they have to work it off in strange ways.
Ugh.
What kinds of ways?
You want me to wrap that code up for you?
I think maybe Irving's right. I should put the coat back.
Clarice, take the coat off.
You won't be able to.
What do you mean?
Stuck to you.
Well, how am I going to work it off? What will I have to do?
That's up to my boss, Jasper. I gotta go fill up that necklace order.
Who are you?
She's
Can't hear you.
mute.
She talking?
Give me, I was overcome by your beauty, young thing.
Oh,
You smell like hot tub, stranger. What's your name?
I'm Gloria. Very
Gloria.
nice to meet you, Irving.
You know me?
Clarice?
hello, Gloria.
Well, yes, we make it a practice to greet all of our guests in town. Now,
Oh,
Clarice,
yes.
I heard maybe you were looking for a job.
I was, but I'm a little confused about some of the economics of Swanky Town. But if you know
worry
of a
about
job,
that.
of course,
Don't
that's.
you worry about that. Why don't you come by the spa? It's by far the best place in town to work. You can fill out an application, look around.
Okay. Oh, that sounds
People.
wonderful.
But before you come work, why don't you just take a day there? Treat yourself to all of the different services. See what it's like to be a guest at the spa. You too, Irving. Come be a guest.
No, it's a trap.
Irving, we'll go together.
You look so stressed. You clearly need to relax. Sign up for one treatment from each column. I'm sure you'll feel better by the end. I'll see you there. Cheers. Grab a smoothie.
Only if it's only one treatment from each column. Well, I guess what harm could it do?
Meanwhile, back at the tenement.
Are you all right, lady? You don't look so good.
It's my son, Irving. I'm so worried about him.
What's the matter with Irving?
Well, he left because of his bunions, and I haven't seen him. And I just have a terrible feeling that he's getting himself into just some terrible trouble. You know, I always brought him up to be a hard worker, to understand the value of a good day's work and also dancing. And now I just don't know what's going to become of him.
Well, maybe you ought to send your other kid to find him, or maybe he's no good and you should forget about him. Or maybe you should eat a tangerine. They're very good.
No, go back to that first idea.
Which
Julius?
was Julius?
Yes.
No, they make Julius out of oranges. I got tangerines. It's a different.
No, my son.
If you tried to make a Julius out of a tangerine, it would be much too sweet.
No.
Your basic tangerine is
You
much
don't understand.
What?
My son is Julius. He could go get his brother Irving. He could rescue him from whatever trouble he's gotten into and bring him back home and get the dance act back together.
Oh, that kind of Julius.
Yeah, my son. Yeah.
Well, that's between you and him. I got nothing to say about that. But if you want a tangerine, you come see me. I'll help you out.
Nobody wants a tangerine.
That's the problem. Nobody wants it.
Julius!
It's like I can hear my mother calling me when I'm covered in this mud pack. Ooh, that's comfy.
So, this is what you left your family for, huh?
Ah!
That's it?
What all you did was horribly exploit me,
I horribly exploited.
ignore my pain and sorrow.
I was just looking for a dent. I was a little kid. I'm not much older than a little kid now.
Yeah, but you clearly haven't learned anything.
I've learned that Mom sent me to find you.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned that I don't like it around here. It looks cheap and chintzy and glitzy all at the same time.
Well, if Mom wants me back so much, she can come herself. I'm relaxing in the mud. Ooh.
You're not going to come. I'm telling you, Mom wants you.
I ordered one from every column, and I'm only halfway through.
What's that cost?
It's all on credit.
Well, how are you going to pay it back? You don't have any money.
Hey, Irving, is this guy bothering you?
Nah, I ain't bothering nobody.
Bother my friends.
I ain't bothering nobody, pal. Don't you worry about me. I'm out of here. I'm leaving. I was just leaving, all right?
All right, take a free bag of potpourri on the way out.
I
It
don't
smells
want
like
you,
burnt hair. It's good for the sinuses.
I don't want your potpourri. I don't want nothing to do with you, mister. I don't want anything about you.
Potpourri. Wow.
Hmm.
That guy seems like he's trouble, Irving. We're not going to have trouble. We don't like trouble in Swanky
Oh,
Town.
he's my older brother. I was part of a dance troupe, but my aching muscles and sore bunions broke it up. I thought I'd never find peace and relaxation, but when I first heard those specially trained goldfish would nibble away at the calluses on my toes, I
Exfoliate.
knew I'd found the place for me.
Hmm. Yeah, the carp are magic. Now listen, I don't want to bring up anything that may be untoward or
So don't.
nefarious,
Okay, fine then. We'll just skip
but
over it.
I think your brother might be going around town kicking over the wrong stones. You know what I'm saying?
What are you saying?
I'm saying that maybe we need to put a stop to whatever your brother is turning topsy-turvy in Swanky Town. There's certain things we don't really want the nightlife exposed to, you know, the light of day, for instance.
What are you talking about? You told me this was a legitimate series of healthful spa treatments. Now you're asking me to assault my own flesh and blood?
Of course. Well, listen here. No one's saying anything about flesh and blood. I was just going to talk about mixed sense and potpourri. How's about
I finish my aromatherapy treatment? It's up next. Jeez Louise.
Well, I don't know about Louise or G's, but the bee's knees, if you please, is nothing for you to sneeze at. Listen, I'm just saying, if you want to square things away and not have to do any of the W word, you know, work, and enjoy the good life, why don't you take your brother over to the potpourri factory at midnight tonight, and I'll give him a special tour, and we'll all square everything away, and no one needs to know nothing.
Well, as long as it's harmless.
Exactly. That's the spirit.
I can't leave Swanky Town without him. I can't go back to Ma and say he won't come. Oh, hey, you changed your mind.
I want to show you the potpourri factory. They can't pronounce it, but I'm told that the scent is really delightful.
Well, I don't want to see Pope.
What?
Will you come back to Mom if I look at the Pope?
I'll consider it. Come on. Swanky Town isn't so bad. They have delightful lavender scrubs. Someone just gave me a diamond pin.
Nobody gives diamonds away. Don't you get it? Don't you see what's happening to you?
Oh, you're being naive. Come on.
I'm following you, but only because I don't know what else to do.
We'll just take the traveling staircase.
Good. Gloria, we had a little bit of a problem, but I'm on top of it. I'm all over it.
You're repeating yourself, Jasper. That's what you do when you're not on top of it.
I'm on it like poverty on the Irish. We're all going to take care of it. It's going to be fine. It's all going to be a nice scent in the breeze, if you know what I mean.
I'm noticing tension in your shoulders. They're your giveaway sign. Your shoulders get up by your ears.
Now, we all know that my tell when I'm worried is I do too many things with fidgeting and stuff, and as you can see, I'm a rock. Anyway, Gloria, it's all taken care of. I'm going to give a certain nosy, no good nobody a tour of the potpourri factory in a few minutes. A one-way tour.
Well, you just make sure that if they're not on board, they have a final relaxing rest and that they don't bring more trouble to this town.
Oh, no more trouble, no more trouble.
There's a special relaxing elixir that they might want to try if all else fails.
Ooh, it smells like cucumbers, wheatgrass, and something expensive.
It's the something expensive that's the best part. You just drop a couple of drops into a drink or onto their tongue or into their hairline, and we should be just fine.
That's a lot of good options. I like options.
I like to give you options.
Oh, say, is that a threat? Because I don't like to work out innuendo of any kind. That's work.
I don't want Swanky Town put under any kind of risk. I'm getting tense, and I don't like to be tense.
You might need a shot of this.
Ah!
Well, I'm out of here. Oh.
I'm going back to meditate.
Miss Gloria? Miss Gloria,
What is it, darling?
I'm here for my first day.
Oh, yes.
Do I have to wear this collar?
Oh,
It's very uncomfortable.
oh yes. It's uncomfortable at first, but it's just a reminder about posture. You see, when we get tense, our shoulders tend to inch up around our ears, and the collars will help us lower our shoulders, elongate our necks, and rest our ears up, up, up into the sky. And sooner or later, you will feel it not as a restriction, but as a freedom.
I don't mean to ask too many questions, but when I was at the Five and Diamond store, I heard someone refer to these as collars for indentured servants, and I don't know what that means. Is that just people who work at the spa?
Oh, no, dear, of course not. We are all of us humans, indentured servants, slaves, if you will, to society, to the pressures and tensions of everyday life.
Oh.
But here in Swanky Town, we reject all of that. All of the rules and habits and traditional structures that have been put like yokes on our backs. We shed them and we say no. We deserve relaxation. We deserve peace of mind. We deserve comfort. And that is what we offer. No more of this puritanical rest and striving. Life is about suffering. We offer you. It is this collar which you experience right now as a burden, which is a reminder to release. And someday you too shall be free.
I see. But for today, you want me to scrub
Clean the bathrooms, scrub the hot tub, make sure that all the fruit is peeled and cleaned and put into the container so that we can make the smoothies as efficiently as possible, and balance the books.
Okay, I'll do my best, Miss Gloria, I promise.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you.
All right.
Meanwhile, in the potpourri factory,
You're not.
it's the giant tub of French lavender elixir.
Julius.
You know what? Here. Here. Hold on a second. I want to
Yes,
show you
you.
something. Take a look at my feet.
I
They're
don't-
almost entirely, can you see them?
No.
They're almost
Hold
entirely
on.
bunion free. Look at that.
Yeah, that's great.
They're smooth as,
That's wonderful.
feel it, smooth as a baby's
You know-
bottom.
I'm embarrassed for you. I am embarrassed for you. You've given up your dignity for soft feet. Don't you see what's happening here?
Please.
You know what? That collar around your
Oh.
neck,
Oh.
that's not jewelry.
Uh-huh.
Now, why'd you really bring me here?
Some guy named Jasper told me that you'd be interested in the tour. I really think you should breathe in the lilac and the lavender. Ah!
From the Five and Diamond are here to show you around. Now you can see all the machinery here. It makes different scents and potpourri and such. Now, the machinery is very dangerous, so you don't want to get too close. The only person that ever fell into the machinery and managed to get out alive, why, they had to do a lot of fancy dancing. In fact, they needed help. It was two guys doing fancy dancing that somehow avoided all the flames and all the gears and stuff. But that would take a lot of choreography and practice and brotherly love. And anyway, don't worry about it. You're going to be perfectly safe.
You're a strange match of hipster and unneeded exposition, my friend.
Hey,
I have a feeling something's on your mind.
Well, anyway, I thought your brother might like a smoothie, Irving. I made a special smoothie for you. Here, have a drink before I show you how the operation works.
Sure. Hold on. Here. Why don't I let our friend from the Five and Diamond have a sip first?
Better idea.
Oh, hey, Five and Diamond friend. Why don't you hand it to me? I'd like to take a look at it.
No.
Don't drink it. Don't. Oh, you act like you've never done this before. Jesus.
Oh, no.
Well, I guess I gotta do this the old-fashioned way and just toss your brother into the machinery. Oh!
What are you doing? No!
And I'm pulling the switch. There it goes.
Don't you dare!
The only way out is if we dance, don't you understand?
No way he's gonna get out of there without fancy footwork and teamwork or brotherly love. So I'm gonna consider this death trap thing a done deal. And go
I gotta say, the lack of bunions makes this a real treat.
Julius, Irving, you know what to do.
Swim towards Mama! Swim towards Mama!
5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7.
Climb up, brother!
the two brothers that
Climb,
they
your life
became
depends
flame
on-
jets and crackers and giant spears. It's a miracle.
We made it out. But my brother was left with permanent foot problems and an obsession about a young woman still stuck working in the spa.
We've got to go see her. Plus,
can't
I need really good socks.
I can't go back. I can't go back there. But then I heard Ma's voice.
Hello.
Hello, she said, and it reminded me of the kind of moral pep talk she'd give me at times like this when I didn't want to do the right thing.
Here, you know what she would do? She'd grab me by the throat and say, "You're doing the right thing. Now let's go."
So we returned.
Yes, to the scene of the crime, the hot tub.
Are you ghosts?
Oh, Gloria! They're
There's somebody working for you that we would like to talk to.
I'm not here, Gloria. I'm not here.
Shut up!
Still.
There are
Listen.
many people working for me, and they're all very happy.
Stand aside. I'm the protagonist. Let me handle this. There's a young woman who get out of here. Young woman who went into indentured servitude because she put on a classic fur coat for about 2 minutes and it stuck to her. Her name is Clarice.
Clarice?
Yes.
Just because you couldn't make it work here, just because you weren't able to shed the chains of modern society and free yourself, and that you're going to go tap dance your way back into the horrible life that you tried to leave, doesn't mean I will let you drag Clarice out with you.
Don't you start with
song all about it. You want to? I can. I'm out here.
Don't you think that you can relax if your relaxation is based on other people's form of human misery? I'm going to count to 3. Clarice. I'm just turning up your hot tub anyway.
So sorry that we're having a little bit of a disturbance. Don't you worry your mind about it.
Oh, well, Miss Gloria, I just wanted to show you the bucket of bunion skins that I cleaned out of the pedicure tub. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
Yes, thank you very much. Excellent work. Now,
what is Irving doing here? Irving,
Clarice.
Look at my collar. It's freeing me.
Clarice, I'm here to take you away from this crazy place.
What?
Yes.
What do you?
Grab that bucket of bunions and let's go.
You and me? We're leaving.
You don't want to leave. You want to stay.
Do you want to be making smoothies for rich idiots for the rest of your life?
No, but I still can't take this fur coat off.
And you can't take those bunions either. We're going to make dog rawhide treats out of them. We got to make back our money. Oh, I'm gone.
I'm so sorry. I guess you'll just have to stay.
I guess if we pull this lever on the hot tub to super hot.
No! What are you doing?
For tense. Maybe there is a way to take off the collar.
Ah! No! Fine, there's a little snap in the back!
Irving!
Help you out of...
They've fallen down the drain of the tub. Clarice, come on. Let me grab my brother. He's waiting for me.
Irving, can I meet your brother?
Yes. Here I am, all right.
Oh.
This is Clarice, huh?
This is Clarice. Clarice, they were going to poison us by putting an elixir on our hairlines, but as you can see, our whole family is almost entirely bald.
It would never have worked.
Could you love a hairless dancing person?
A bad guy,
Of
really.
course. I love dance, and I learned a lot of cleaning techniques, and I could polish the crown of your head.
Let's polish and dance our way to freedom.
Yes, I'll watch you dance.
I watched the two of them learning a new dance together, Clarice
Dance with me.
and my brother. And although she was no longer with us, in our mind's eye, I know we could see Mom smiling at us, free again. Free again.
Faster. No, not so fast. Slower. No, to the left. What are you doing with your foot? That's wrong. That's completely wrong. Oh, you look like an elephant. What are you doing?
We loved her so much.
She must have been a wonderful woman to raise the two of you.
She was a woman
Sure.
who raised the two of us, yes. So have you learned, bro?
I've learned that in order to stand up for yourself, you can't just run away. I've learned that you have to take what you want and nothing comes free. I've learned that every life has its share of bunions, maybe a little lavender.
And I learned that meanwhile, back in Swanky Town, there were a couple of real bad characters
Bad characters in Swanky Town.
trying to bandage each other's hot tub burns.
Hot tub will burn your heart, burn your soul. It's Swanky.
Stop singing. Esther, stop singing. Put that salve on my back.
Okay. I'm sorry about the mess. It's hard for me to work with all these third-degree hot tub burns. Oh, ow.
I can't believe you ruined it.
Oh. I smell like burnt hair now, just like the potpourri. Oh, don't you get any ideas, sister. Hey now.
Marie, huh?
I got one more.
And the camera fades to black.
And that, of course, is the little known, ought to be a blockbuster film from 1994. Make it stop.
You know, actually, the great thing about that one, I thought it was a great movie. What they had to do, though, was they had to cut out Mom's death scene for time. Yeah, and that was really, really Mom's death scene.
It was a very touching scene. I think we could see it, though.
I thank God we've got the special features.
Yes.
Work faster, work harder, work faster, work harder, work faster while I eat this peppermint candy that's been here since 1942. Work faster, work harder, faster, harder, faster.
Mama! Those were the days before the Heimlich maneuver. It was very sad.
That was a great scene.
Tragedy.
I also, I kind of missed the scene, but I understood why they cut it, where Fleischl was actually forging the iron collars in front of the roaring fire while he sang a folk melody from his home village. Do we have that footage? I think we do.
Certainly do.
Get the right background. Hang on a second. Make the collars, make them tight, make them strong with all your might. Make the collars every day, make the collars anyway. Strangle, strangle all night long. Make the collars good and strong. I don't know why they cut that.
I don't know either. You know what else I couldn't believe got cut? I couldn't believe Irving's incredibly, incredibly long, extended, very, very long scene, that was long, where he desperately tried to dance on his own without Irving.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, Julius is trying it on his own. That was
wait, which brother was it now?
It was Julius. I forgot. You know, I'm Irving. It was Julius. It was Julius just dancing up a storm.
Well, unfortunately, a lot of that footage was lost in the studio fire, but we do have a few seconds.
Fortunately, we have the extended lengthy mix.
I can do this. I can go solo. Of course I can. Here, there's no one to catch me. Oh no, there's no one there. I'll fall It's a terrible time here. Oh no, I feel so bad. Where? Oh, where is my brother? Where? Oh, where has he gone? I cannot keep on dancing. No, not for very long. No, brother, brother, come back to me. This is the part where I throw myself backward. Ouch! Please, please come to me, your brother.
Julius, could you keep it down there? I'm trying to watch my programs.
Okay, Ma. All right.
Yeah, it was strange that as an actor you were reluctant to take on that, but then I found you were really up for an extended amount of screen time.
Well,
We, there was a big theme going on sort of in the papers and on social media about what happened to the bunion soup that was set up in the movie, and then there was never really a payoff for.
I was so glad I wasn't part of that.
That's all right, my darling. If we don't, we'll just use your hot tub to make bunion soup.
Oh,
You just keep stirring.
well, I'll get someone to stir.
No. Now it's your turn to work.
No,
Bunion soup, it's the agony of defeat.
ah,
Yeah. Well,
stir.
I know that Hollywood is the richer for that particular movie, even if none of us were for having made it. Of course, a lot of us worked for a percentage of the gross.
And it was
Boy, was it gross.
It was really gross.
It was, yeah.
There's no question about it.
I stole some lavender. I still use it to keep my socks fresh.
I made a deal and I gave up my paycheck, but I got to keep the collar.
Oh, nice.
I still
Nice.
use
Yeah.
it once in a while.
with a crematorium for
You
humans.
go to the right club, that's kind of like the perfect accessory.
Yeah.
Right. Or
Well.
just quiet nights in.
Yeah, whatever, you know.
Oh, so that was the movie, really.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that brings us,
I think this movie is actually underrated. I think it has it makes some political statements that are actually worth looking at about sort of the.
Yeah, I thought it was a beautiful story.
well, the usury, the using the poor young hopefuls with gaudy baubles and making them think they're getting something of value while you're actually enslaving them with a ridiculous amount of debt. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, that and how we think that we are, for us, self-care and relaxation can be built on the backs of the labor and suffering of others. And
Yes.
we have to check our privilege.
Yeah.
You know, the film was banned in Swanky Town, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
And the music was so beautiful.
Yes, it
Really?
was. It's absolutely wonderful.
I'd love to talk to the composer sometime, but I'm told that he's a terrible recluse since people just started showing up at his house uninvited. He's been really reluctant to appear on camera again.
We actually did get a very brief interview with the composer.
Yeah.
I think I have that footage right here.
Mhm.
Let's see if I can find it.
Hold on.
So, this music must have been a great challenge.
He was struck mute by the whole experience.
Well, he gets there.
Yeah.
It was an incredible challenge to balance all the tonalities.
So, what's involved in balancing a tonality?
Well, you have to first identify the tonalities.
So, you identify the tonality and then you balance the tonality.
Yeah.
Does the tonality change once it's identified and balanced?
Well, the balance is a dynamic one, and it's constantly shifting,
Shifting, dynamic, balanced tonalities.
like life.
That's deep. And that's it. That was it. That was all he would say. He threw me out right
Wow.
after that. I still don't understand what the hell he was talking about.
I guess that's why he speaks in music.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, yeah.
It is the universal language.
Hmm.
So they say.
That was math.
Music is math.
No, it's not.
It is.
Kind of is.
It is so.
No.
ABCs is math.
No, music is math.
A, B, C, D, E, F. What are you going to
That's
say?
music,
1,
Bill.
2, 3, 4, 5. No.
Maybe
I
this
think,
is maybe this is something we can all discuss over a hearty bowl of
no. never
lilac
eating
bunion
again.
soup.
Never eating soup again. Ever.
Oh.
Well, I know that I learned a lot doing this. One of the things that I learned was it's been quite a while since I did a show where I actually moved. I think some working out is in order.
Yeah.
What else have we learned, folks?
There's no shame in grape-colored hands.
There you go. That was, yes.
Oh, last week.
Yeah, that was last. That's okay, though. It's okay if that hangs on.
Like a bunion. They hang, right?
Well, my first girlfriend said to me, "You hang on like a bunion." I never knew what she meant about that either. No.
And I had never thought that that foot protrusions would lead to comedy. So that's my lesson.
There's your lesson. How about you, John Kimlickel?
I learned that furs and candy bars can coexist.
Yeah. And
you need a dry cleaner.
Maria, your character was so naive yet honestly curious and intelligent at the same time. What did you learn playing that character?
I learned that giraffe skin just really brings out the color of my hair.
Look good.
Nice. Yeah. And Jen?
Well, I learned if you are ever captured, and forced into indentured servitude, just there's a little snap in the back of the collar. All you gotta do is snap it, take it off.
Oh,
actually really
just like that. Really? That's
Never
amazing.
Little snap.
Wow. And Kat Coppett, last but not least.
I learned if you have nefarious plans that you should not build a suck drain at the bottom of your hot tub.
I'm writing that one down. Absolutely. So, folks, hoping to prevent suck drains, we would like to remind you to get out there and vote. This is an important year. The suckage has gone on long enough. So, if you'd like to avoid living in a totalitarian state, vote.
Vote.
Please. Vote.
Hand deliver it. Go in person.
Get that vote there. All right. We love y'all.
Love you.
Thanks.
It's a hit.
Bye.
Good night.